Welcome to Astrava Angel Signals. If you are hearing this message right now, take a slow breath and allow your heart to settle. You were not brought here by accident. Every moment of your life has been quietly watched, protected, and guided, even in the times you felt alone. What you are about to hear is not random. It is a calling, a nudge, a gentle but urgent signal meant to reach you. This message arrives through a strange chain of energy, something that began far beyond this physical world, and somehow traveled through intuition, synchronicity, and your own unseen guardians until it reached you at this very moment. You may not fully understand why right now, but stay with this message. There is something in it that your soul has been waiting for. Tonight, the presence that surrounds you is strong. It is calm, but powerful, protective, but watchful, and the message coming through, connected to Archangel Michael's energy, is something that feels like a blend of warning, reassurance, and a silent whisper that says, "Stay awake. Something is shifting, and you need to know what is coming." The signs around you have been increasing, even if you didn't realize it. The sudden thoughts, the repeating numbers, the moments when you felt someone was watching over you, the times when you avoided danger without knowing how, the dreams you kept waking up from, feeling like they carried a meaning you couldn't quite understand. All of these were signals, gentle taps on your consciousness, preparing you for what is unfolding now. For too long, you have carried things in silence. The disappointments, the betrayals, the pressure, the uncertainty, and yet, despite everything, you continued to move forward. You didn't break, you didn't stop, you didn't give up on your heart, even when it felt like the world gave up on you. These struggles did not go unnoticed. The spiritual realm has been watching the weight you carried, and now, something is changing. If you feel emotional while listening, if you feel chills, warmth, or a sudden heaviness in your chest, it's because the message is landing exactly where it was meant to. Something within you has been waiting for clarity. And tonight, clarity begins. There is a moment in everyone's life when the truth behind the scenes begins to reveal itself. When the people who doubted you are shown who you really are. When those who tried to break you are confronted with the strength you built in silence. When the wounds that once weakened you become the source of your transformation. This moment is approaching for you. But before this shift fully enters your life, there is something important you need to understand. Archangel Michael's energy is stepping forward not because something bad is coming, but because something big is coming. Something that requires your awareness, your strength, and your trust. Something meant for you, but something that others may not want you to receive. Lately, you may have felt drained for no reason. Maybe you felt watched, or judged, or envied by people who pretend to support you but quietly hope for your downfall. You may have sensed tension around you, energy that doesn't feel like yours. And the truth is, your intuition has been right. Behind your back, someone's words or intentions have carried negativity toward you. Not because you did anything wrong. Not because you are weak. But because you carry a light that threatens their darkness. You have been walking with a quiet glow, a strength you don't fully recognize, and this has caused some people to react with jealousy or fear. People who struggle to build themselves often feel threatened by someone who rises naturally. People who have lost themselves often resent those who continue to grow. Archangel Michael does not reveal this to frighten you. He reveals this so you can stand strong, aware, and protected. The truth is, you were never walking alone. Not for a single moment. Every time your heart broke, an unseen force lifted you. Every time your spirit dimmed, something whispering deep within you told you to keep going. You have been guided, guarded, and defended, even during the moments you thought you were fighting alone. And now, something powerful is unfolding. Something that requires you to step into the version of yourself you were always meant to become. A chapter that demands the real you, not the one shaped by fear or trauma, but the one shaped by destiny. There is a reason this message feels personal. A reason you feel like these words were meant for you. A reason you feel something stirring in your soul as you listen. Because somewhere in the unseen, someone has been speaking your name. Not a human voice, but an energy that watches over you. Archangel Michael's presence does not come forward unless something important is happening. Unless a shift is already in motion. And the shift for you has already begun. You may have felt restless recently. Like your life is preparing to change, but you don't know how or when. You may have noticed old memories rising, old people reappearing, old emotions resurfacing. This is not random. This is preparation. Before a new chapter opens, the past always shakes a little. Loose connections fall, old identities crack, hidden truths begin to surface. You may have tried to ignore these signs, thinking it was just stress. But the truth is, your soul has been calling out for clarity. Someone from above, a presence connected to love, protection, and higher guidance, has been stepping forward to warn you, protect you, and prepare you. The message is simple but urgent. Be awake. Pay attention. You are being guided into something greater than you realize. You may not know this, but recently, someone tried to project negativity onto you, intentionally or unintentionally. Words spoken out of jealousy. Thoughts fueled by insecurity. Actions done behind your back that carried emotional consequences. But those actions did not succeed. Because every attempt to harm you, emotionally, spiritually, or mentally, was intercepted. Blocked. Reversed. The energy that tried to break you has already been neutralized. This is why you may have felt unusually tired or unfocused. Your spiritual energy was busy defending you. You are being told this because a new level of protection is being placed around you. A shield so strong that anyone who tries to interfere with your destiny will face the consequences of their own actions. Not because revenge is seeking them, but because the universe is correcting the imbalance. This message is also coming to remind you of something important. Stop doubting yourself. Stop dimming yourself. Stop carrying guilt for things that were never your fault. You have punished yourself for too long for mistakes you already learned from. The universe does not want you stuck in cycles you outgrew years ago. You are being pushed to release the weight that was never yours. There is something significant on its way to you, something that requires emotional space, mental clarity, and spiritual openness. It could be a new opportunity, a new connection, a new direction, or even a completely new lifestyle. And you are being prepared to receive it. The door that is opening for you is not small. It's not ordinary. It's not something that will go unnoticed. It is a breakthrough shaped by everything you have survived. Before this breakthrough can enter your life, the message is urging you to recognize your worth again. To reclaim your inner power. To stop letting the shadows of the past control the brightness of your future. You have been shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. You have been quieting your voice so others wouldn't feel insecure. But the time of shrinking is over. The time of stepping forward begins now. There are people connected to your story who were not meant to stay. People who taught you lessons. People who hurt you. People who loved you but couldn't grow with you. Archangel Michael is clearing your path, removing distractions, exposing hidden truths, and revealing people's true intentions. Not to scare you, but to protect you from walking with those who would slow your destiny. You may notice someone's true colors being revealed soon. Not in a dramatic way, but in subtle ways, small behaviors, small comments, small inconsistencies. Pay attention. You are being shown everything you need to know. At the same time, you are being pulled towards something new, new connections, new paths, new opportunities. Your intuition has been whispering this, but you kept doubting yourself. Stop doubting. Start trusting. The shift is real. The guidance is real. The protection is real. And now, take a slow breath, because the next part of this journey will go deeper. Your heart is preparing. Your spirit is listening. And the message is only beginning. You may not realize it, but something inside you has already started changing. It began quietly, like a soft feeling in your chest, or a sudden moment where you felt the need to pause and think. This wasn't confusion. It was guidance. A gentle pull from the universe telling you, pay attention. Something important is happening. In the last few days, you might have felt a mix of emotions. Sometimes hopeful, sometimes tired, sometimes unsure. You wondered why your heart feels heavier than usual, even when everything around you seems normal. The truth is simple. your soul is preparing for a shift. A shift that will remove things that no longer belong in your life and bring in the things that truly do. You have spent a long time trying to be strong. Strong for yourself. Strong for others. Strong even when you felt broken. Nobody saw the silent battles inside you. Nobody understood how much energy it took to keep going. But the spiritual world did. And now, they're stepping in to help you move into a better place. You may not know this, but recently, someone's energy around you became heavier. A person who smiled at you but didn't wish the best for you. A person who talks nicely but carries jealousy inside. Someone who felt uncomfortable seeing your strength, your kindness, or your potential. But don't worry, their energy cannot reach you. It has already been blocked. You might have felt random sadness or tiredness. That was your energy fighting back, protecting you. You might have felt the need to stay away from certain people or felt a sudden distance forming. That wasn't you being cold. It was your spirit pulling you away from the wrong vibrations. There is a message coming to you again and again. You are being protected from what you cannot see. There are blessings waiting for you, but they cannot enter your life if you're still surrounded by the wrong people. So life is removing them. It may hurt, but it's necessary. Let the distance grow. Let the silence happen. Not everyone deserves to walk with you into your next chapter. You've forgiven too much. You've tolerated too much. You've explained yourself too many times. You've stayed loyal to people who didn't value you. And now, the universe is saying, enough. Your heart deserves peace. You will notice something soon, a moment of clarity. Something inside you will suddenly make sense. Something you were confused about will become clear. A person you doubted will reveal their true intentions. A choice you were unsure about will suddenly feel right. This clarity is the sign that your spiritual path is opening. You are being prepared for something better. Something that matches your heart. Something that aligns with your purpose. Something that feels like home. But before that comes, the universe is cleaning your path. Removing obstacles. Removing stress. Removing fake people. Removing fear. Removing self-doubt. You may feel alone sometimes, but you're not. Someone from the spiritual world is standing close to you, guiding your steps, protecting your emotions, watching your heart. They've seen your pain. They've seen your effort. They've seen your honesty. And now, they're making sure you receive something that finally matches the goodness inside you. You may have been wondering why certain opportunities didn't work out, why certain friendships changed, or why certain plans failed. But the truth is, nothing that left your life was meant for your future. What's meant for you will reach you easily, without force, without confusion, without fear. The message coming through is very clear. Do not chase anything anymore. What is yours is already moving toward you. Your heart has been working too hard. Now it's time for ease. You will notice life becoming lighter soon. A small sign will appear. Maybe a message, a call, a lucky moment, a gentle feeling. Something will show you that the next stage of your life has already begun. But before you receive this blessing, there is one thing you need to release: your past fear. You've been holding on to old hurt, old memories, old mistakes. But those moments shaped you. They didn't define you. You were allowed to heal. You were allowed to grow. You were allowed to start over. There is someone new coming into your story. This person may enter through kindness, through support, or simply through presence. They will feel different from others. They will bring calmness, not confusion. They will bring clarity, not doubt. They will feel like someone you can trust. Keep your heart open, but move slowly. There is no need to rush. The right energy will match yours naturally. You might also feel a strong push to change something in your life, your environment, your habits, your work, your direction. This push is real. Don't ignore it. Your soul is guiding you toward a life that feels more aligned with who you truly are. Something powerful is unfolding. A chapter of healing. A chapter of new beginnings. A chapter of peace. This is why you are being guided so strongly. This is why your emotions feel deeper. This is why your intuition feels louder. You are not the same person you were months ago. Your spirit is stronger. Your heart is wiser. Your energy is clearer. You may not see the progress, but the universe sees it. And it's preparing to reward you. There is nothing to fear. The danger has passed. The negativity has been blocked. You are safe. You are protected. You are being guided. And soon, you will understand why everything happened the way it did. You may have noticed lately that your emotions feel stronger than usual. Small things affect you deeply, and you don't understand why. It's not weakness. It's not stress. It's your spirit becoming more sensitive as your life begins to shift. When big changes are coming, your heart becomes more open, more aware, more connected. And that's what is happening to you now. You are not imagining the signs you've been receiving. The repeated thoughts, the dreams that feel too real, the sudden memories, the feeling that something is about to happen, these are all messages preparing you for what comes next. Your intuition is waking up, louder and clearer than before. Trust it. It will not mislead you. There is someone specific you've been thinking about on and off. Their energy comes into your mind suddenly, without explanation. Sometimes you feel sad about them, sometimes confused, sometimes you feel nothing at all. But their presence in your thoughts is not random. This person was connected to your path for a reason, and even though the connection changed or ended, the energy between you is still shifting. Something unfinished, something unspoken, something that needs to be released or understood. You don't need to contact them. You don't need to fix anything. Life is already handling it. Sometimes closure doesn't come from conversations, it comes from healing. And you are healing now. Your heart is letting go of old wounds, slowly, gently, quietly. Even without trying, you're becoming free. There is also someone new who will appear in your life. Someone whose energy feels peaceful, calm, and safe. This person may not enter dramatically. They might come quietly, through a simple conversation, a small moment, or an unexpected meeting. But when they enter, you will feel something different, a comfort you didn't feel with others, a sense of ease, a sense of being understood without forcing anything. Your future relationships, whether friendship or love, will not feel like the past. They will feel lighter, kinder, more honest, because you have grown into someone who no longer accepts half love, half effort, or half truths. You want something real, and the universe is preparing to give you something real. There is also something important you need to understand. Your isolation was not punishment. It was protection. The reason you felt alone, left out, or distant from people was because you were being removed from the wrong energies. If you stayed around those people, you would not grow. Your heart would stay stuck. Your spirit would stay tired. That's why certain connections faded. They were not meant to go where you were going. You might have questioned yourself, wondering if you were the problem. But you weren't. Life was simply clearing your path. You were meant to rise higher, and not everyone can rise with you. Some people are lessons, not lifetimes. Some people enter chapters, not destinies. Your journey forward is becoming clearer now. You will soon notice opportunities opening, slowly at first, then faster. Something you wished for months ago will return in a new form. Something you dreamed about will begin to take shape. Something you prayed for silently will finally show movement. The universe has heard you, even when you thought your voice was too quiet. But before these blessings arrive fully, you need to believe one thing: you deserve them. You deserve the good that is coming. You deserve peace. You deserve love. You deserve success. You deserve happiness without fear. You have suffered enough, carried enough, fought enough. Now it is your time to receive. Not the leftovers of others, not the pieces of broken love, not the crumbs of attention, but real blessings meant for your soul. There is a strong message coming through. Stop doubting yourself. You are stronger than you think, and more guided than you know. When you feel lost, you are being redirected. When you feel stuck, you are being prepared. When you feel tired, you are being protected. When you feel emotional, you are being healed. Your soul knows where it's going even when you don't. Trust that. In the coming weeks, you will experience something that feels like a sign, something small but powerful. Maybe a conversation, a sudden opportunity, a message you weren't expecting, or a moment of deep peace. This will be your confirmation that your path is finally clearing. You are stepping into a phase where your heart will feel lighter. Things will not drain you the same way. You will not carry the same emotional weight. You will not feel stuck in the same old patterns. Life is giving you a fresh start, a new direction, a place where you can breathe again. A lot of things are going to make sense soon. Why you had to wait. Why you had to lose certain people. Why life felt heavy. Why you felt different from others. It wasn't to hurt you, it was to shape you. And now that shaping is complete, you are entering a season of protection, clarity, and blessings. The kind of blessings that feel like they were made only for you. The kind of moments that remind you everything was worth it. The kind of peace that touches your soul, not just your mind. There is nothing to fear. The universe has already gone ahead of you. The road is safer now. The danger is behind you, not in front of you. You are not walking blindly, you are being guided step by step. Even when you don't feel it, the protection around you is strong. Take a breath, relax your shoulders. Your story is not falling apart, it is falling into place. There is a moment in every journey where the past finally loosens its hold, and the future begins to open in a new way. You are reaching that moment now. You may not feel it fully yet, but your life is shifting beneath the surface. Quietly, smoothly, gently, the universe is preparing you for something bigger than anything you've experienced before. You've walked through pain that most people never saw. You survived emotions that could have broken you. You carried disappointments silently. You trusted people who didn't value you. You held on to hope even when things looked impossible. But through all of this, you never lost your heart. And that is why your destiny is opening now. Something inside you has changed forever. The old version of you, the one who used to question everything, hide feelings, stay silent, and carry everyone's weight, that version has grown. You are no longer that person. You are stronger, wiser, calmer, and more aware. Your soul has matured, your spirit has awakened, and your heart is ready for a new chapter. Life is about to bring you alignment. What you give out, you will receive back. The love you gave, you will finally feel. The loyalty you offered, you will see returned. The kindness you carried, you will experience from others. Nothing you gave was wasted. It was building your blessing quietly. You will soon notice people treating you differently. Not because you changed on the outside, but because your energy will feel clearer. Some people will feel drawn to you because your presence brings peace. Others will feel uncomfortable because your growth reminds them of their own lack of growth. Don't take it personally. Your light is not for everyone. And it doesn't need to be. There is someone who will enter your life with pure intentions. Someone who sees you, understands you, listens to you, and values your heart. This person will make you feel safe. They will not confuse you. They will not drain you. They will not make you question yourself. They will bring clarity, comfort, and warmth. You deserve this connection, and it is closer than you think. But before this person arrives, you need to understand something important. Your worth is not defined by who stayed or who left. Your value does not decrease because someone failed to see it. You are not difficult to love. You are not too much. You are not broken. You are someone who loves deeply. Someone who cares sincerely. Someone who feels strongly. And this is your power, not your weakness. The universe is proud of you for holding on. For staying gentle even when life was not gentle with you. For choosing to heal instead of hurt. For choosing to grow instead of shut down. You may not hear it enough, but you have done well, better than you think. Now, something beautiful is coming. A shift in your life that will bring peace to your mind, comfort to your heart, and direction to your path. In the next chapter, you will experience moments that feel like signs, sudden opportunities, unexpected support, lucky timing, emotional breakthroughs, and people who appear exactly when you need them. These moments are not accidents. They are confirmations that you are stepping into alignment. You will also notice doors opening that were once closed. Something you tried before but failed will succeed this time. Something you dreamed of but doubted will suddenly become possible. Something that felt far away will begin to move closer. Your timing was not wrong. You just needed to grow into the version of yourself who was ready to receive. Let go of the idea that you're behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Life has not forgotten you. Your destiny has not passed you. Nothing meant for you will ever go to someone else. It may delay, but it cannot disappear. This is the season where things begin to make sense. This is the time where your heart starts to understand. This is the chapter where blessings finally find you. You will heal in ways you didn't expect. You will feel lighter. You will breathe easier. You will wake up with more hope. You will feel guided instead of lost. You will feel supported instead of alone. The spiritual protection around you is powerful right now. You may notice more peace in your environment, less stress in your mind, and fewer emotional triggers. That's because the universe is clearing the path for you. The negative energies are gone. The harmful intentions have lost their effect. The people who could hurt you have been removed. You are walking into a safe space. Now the focus is on rebuilding. Rebuilding your confidence, your dreams, your peace, your strength. This is a time to trust, to relax, to allow things to unfold naturally without fear. You don't need to rush. You don't need to chase. What is meant for you is already on its way. One day soon, you will look back at this moment and smile. You will realize that everything that hurt you was preparing you. Everything that confused you was guiding you. Everything that delayed was protecting you. Nothing was lost. It was simply clearing space for something better. Your story is not ending. Your story is beginning, and the universe is finally saying, "It's your turn now."